on the dance floor. Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Yo yo, yodely, yo yo yo, and how is everyone doing? So, we have quite a bit to talk about today, and as you can probably see already, I've already got things set up for you guys. So let me start off with what I want to talk about. So recently I was asked what sort of equipment I have, and also a subscriber by the name of Trigger, I think it's Trigger, asked me how I had my mic set up in my helmet as well. And it's quite embarrassing the amount of stuff I've gathered from the start of motovlogging to where I am now. I'll just show you a few things now. We got the GoPro Hero. It is a good camera. I tell you now, it is a really good camera. This is the main camera I use for motovlogging, and this is the Hero 3 Silver. Like I said, fantastic camera. And then there's this, and now this is a voice recorder, and I've not really used it much, to be honest with you, because I've just put the microphone directly into the GoPro on my helmet, which I'll show in a minute. It is a pretty good piece of kit. I mean, I guess it'll be handy, say, if something like my microphone on my helmet breaks, which it has. Yeah. The only downside to the GoPro is the actual adapter on them. They're rather shit. So this will be coming in handy soon. Well, in fact, my next probably motovlog I do will probably be using this, because I don't have much choice at the moment. Now, I was actually thinking of just getting the Zoom voice recorder. I know that's a pretty good voice recorder, and just plugging it directly into there rather than using an adapter, because I go through so many adapters right now, guys, really so many, because they just break because of the angle it's in. And I've tried those cheap on eBay's, and they just don't sound as good as the ones I use, which are the Boya ones. I don't know, the ones on eBay, they just seem like they cut most of the sound out, if you know what I mean. It's just, I'm very picky. I am really picky, so if I don't like something, I just like, meh. So that's the only reason why, guys. So yeah, I'll probably be getting a Zoom voice recorder, possibly, when I can afford it. But from now on, I'll probably be using this. And also, you know what this is. You've probably seen in one of my latest videos, the Escape Kit Vision. It's an okay camera, as we found out. It's a no match for this GoPro Hero, obviously. But, like a lot of people have said, it'll be good for the commute, which, yeah, it's very true. I mean, if you just want a camera for like the commute, or you just starting in motovlogging and you just think, oh, I'll get a cheap camera just to see how it goes. Brilliant, fantastic, just do that. It's not a bad camera, but it's just nowhere near as good as the Hero. I mean, it'll never be at that price that I paid for it, so whatever. Oh, and then obviously everybody knows what this is. Yeah, it's a GoPro pole, or if you want to call it a selfie stick. Yeah. And that's Red Bull, but I don't use that in motovlogging. Well, in a sense, I am actually using it, but yeah, I don't tend to use it for motovlogging. And you're probably wanting to know what the workhorse of this whole editing process is, and it's this piece of crap here. Now, this is a Toshiba crap top. It is really shit. It's an i3, 4GB. It still struggles. I mean, it's better than the last one I had, which is this one, and I'll show you now. Ooh, a lovely notebook. 1GB of RAM. Oh my god, look at it. Oh wow, wow. Yeah, and I can't believe I actually started with this thing here. And I pretty much had this for probably at least 4 months. 3 months from when I started. And it took like 5 hours just to do like a 10-minute video. I mean, oh my god. I mean, seriously, it'll be like in the middle of rendering a video and it would crash. And you know, that's extremely annoying when you just spend hours upon hours of just doing it and then it just does that. So I am so glad this broke. It eventually broke, and it's probably actually a blessing in disguise that it broke. Yeah, so that's that piece of shit. As for the helmet, it's a Shocks helmet. I believe they're made in Spain. You can get them from eBay, and they're just a pretty cheap helmet. They do the job. The previous one I had before this one was another Shocks, and actually it was a lot better from keeping out wind noise, my other one, and that one was cheaper, but this one looks a lot nicer, in my opinion anyway. But as you can see there, I've got the adhesive strip there, because I like the chin mount, especially with the GoPro. I don't like the side mounts or the top of the head mount. I mean, with that on it, look at it, it just looks absolutely daft. Whereas that, it's not as bad. It really isn't. As for microphone, basically what I've done here, and which I did on my previous helmet, is I've looped it around under here, see these there? And I've put electrical installation tape around here, and then I've just put it up through here. So the microphone is yeah, it's there. So I've gone in there, thread it around. That's the adapter. That's kind of like, yeah, you can tell that it's another one bites the dust. So I'm gonna have to take that out anyway, guys. So yeah, so that's where the microphone goes, up into there, and it just sits nicely there and behind the padding, which is, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good little setup I've got going at the moment, but obviously that's all going to change. Oh, and that's my BT intercom system I've got. I hardly use it, to be honest with you. I'm not one for listening to music and talking on it on the phone. Oh, well, it's not on the phone. On there, it kind of like distracts me a bit. I mean, I got it more for, you know, hoping to do dual vlogs in the future, which possibly, hopefully soon. Hopefully. But that's it, that's my helmet. Now, as for how you're receiving this sound, I have got a pretty cool little camera, and this has been my most expensive purchase. This is something I've always wanted to get, is a DSLR camera, and also I got this mic here. It's a shotgun microphone, and it is pretty good. As you can probably tell, the sound's pretty clear on it. I'm just going to use this, the Kit Vision Escape, to show you my DSLR camera and my mic setup. So yeah guys, I've just brought the camera in here because the Kit Vision doesn't do very well in low light levels, and this seemed like the best place for it. So it is a D3200 DSLR Nikon camera, and it's just been a fantastic little camera. It's cheap. Well, like I said, it was my most expensive purchase, but in terms of DSLR cameras, it was quite cheap. And here is the Boya microphone as well. So here it is, guys. It's got a pretty long wire, as you can probably see. Huh, do you look at that? It's on Frank Sinatra. Well, while it's here in my hand, might as well. Fly me to the moon, let me play among stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter Mars. Hey, in other words, my hand. Hey, in other words, baby, kiss me.
Run! It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
Anyway, guys, I would actually be very interested to see other motovloggers do well, a similar thing anyway, of showing their equipment, because I'm always interested in seeing how they do it, and you know, it's a great learning process, motovlogging in itself, just to learn from others and see how they have their setups, and that's why I'm always asking people, if you've noticed, those motovloggers, you know, how do you have your mic, or what do you use for this, or blah 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 blah, and I'm just so interested by it all, I really am. And anything that I can improve or help improve other people's motovlogging, I'd love to. So yeah, if anybody wants to do a response to this kind of video, do it, please. Yeah, it'd be great to see like your kind of equipment and what like laptop you use, or computer, or helmet, or gear, or just anything. I mean, it's always interesting to me personally. So yeah, and also I want to show people stickers I've got now, and if anybody's got stickers out there and want to send it to me, then please do. I've got got a few here. Rocket Rider, SJ Bali, FU, Benny Boy Biker, Troposphere, Skate Cruiser, and Maz Geordie Vlogger, and Oto Big Kev, and 636 Yusuf, Booster Black. Now, I've actually got a spare one of Booster Black's sticker. I don't think he actually motovlogs anymore, because I've not seen anything from him in ages, actually. Like, he stopped just before winter and kind of just never continued motovlogging, so that's a rare sticker right there, guys. That is a rare sticker. I love stickers. There's we got the Moto Social UK group page on Facebook. So if you've not joined on that, go and join on that. It's a great group. Loads of other motovloggers are on it. And oh yeah, Blade Runner 2010. He's the dude that's actually done these stickers for me, which are fantastic. Oh god, got loads. So yeah, Phil 480. UK Demon Motovlogs, Fisher Boy, CN Cycle, yeah! So, if anybody else out there has got any more stickers, send them my way. I will try and get stickers as soon as possible. They will be free, I'm not going to charge people. Anyway guys, I hope this is like interested you in what I use. I hope that has helped you with the microphone, and bye!